Back to another album review. Today's review is on the Lost 80s soundtracks by Who's Who. This is the third album from these guys, and it's a collection of songs that these guys recorded for various films back in the 80s, albeit with remastered audio. Philip Booth provided vocals and guitar. His brother Christopher also provided vocals as well as keyboards and synths. Christopher also produced the album. The album was mastered at Spooked Productions and published by T for Two Music. The album was released on February 27th, 2025 on Spooked Music Releasing. The only place you can get this album is from their website, and the first 100 copies were assigned to the people who ordered it. Of course, this one was addressed to me. Now let's talk about the songs. This album starts with Stupid Band. This is the only track on the album that isn't even from a soundtrack. The next track is Angels of Passion. Now this was featured in the porno of the same name, and that was the same movie where Ulterior Motives originated from. After that is Boom Booty. Here's a song that came from Warm Up with Tracy. Next up is Future Love. The song is also featured in Angels of Passion. Up next is Gypsy Go Go Girl. Here's a track that came from the movie Droid. We followed up with Dink Panther. Here's the second song to come from Droid. That's followed by Guitar Dance. This is the third song that came from Droid. Right after that is I Dream of Anime. What we have here is the fourth song from Droid. The following track is that a trombone or are you just happy to see me? This is the fifth and final track that came from Droid. The track after that is Up All Night. And this is another song from Angels of Passion. The track that comes next is The Sun Will Shine Again. We have yet another song from Angels of Passion. The track that comes after that is We Could Be Lovers. Now, this was originally from Lingerie Dreams, and it's actually a bonus track from that film. What comes next is If Looks Could Chill. This is another track from Warm Up with Tracy. The second to last track is Warm Up. This is the last song on the album that came from Warm Up with Tracy. The album ends with Till the End of Time. This is an instrumental track that originated from Taboo 3. I couldn't find any information on how this album formed commercially. However, I did see that it has a perfect score on Discogs, since 3 users had rated it as of the making of this video. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a good album. While I don't think it's as good as the last 2 albums from Who's Who, it is pretty good for what it is. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. Now it's part of my question to you. Have you listened to the Lost 80s soundtracks? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Have you seen any of the films that these songs were featured in? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.